I am complicit with those in power. Others were dying for their rights while I was not exercising mine. We do not live in a post-anything world. And I am guilty for slipping into a me that was easier to wear, hanging my real self in the closet with some leather chaps and a fedora hat. Frankie went to Hollywood and died a long, long time ago. Seemed easier to be all long tresses and dresses, go to work, pretend to love only men, live life in boxes, don't tell anyone that the hipster boy I'm dating has a vulva, pretend to be a straight boy, pretend to be a lesbian, pretend to be a femme. I don't know who the fuck I am. I experienced gender like a moth flitting between two lampposts labeled male and female. I can never land on either except for painfully, and the journey between is not a straight line. I am lost in the LGBTQ soup, awash on a sea of androgyny. I'm stuck with womanly parts, a man's heart, and no desire to transition. My relationships are based on falsely engendered pretenses. We are all born naked, and the rest is drag. But I'm not playing dress up. I don't wear gender confusion for fun. Still, I like the days I take the unbox on your radar, flick the butch switch on your gaydar. So I go out dancing and let every piercing taunt bleed catharsis. Hag rhymes with fag, and both hurt just as much. But having you misidentify me as the straight woman I am not is actually easier to deal with than reality. We all learn survival the hard way. Ashton with Christian guilt and suburban prejudice, I moved to the city. Only to kiss goodbye any sense of pride. Proving wrong anybody who ever told me only straight men perpetrate homophobic hate crimes. Now, every time I find myself on the dance floor with a gay boy, my war-torn heart and aching jaw remind me I am not who I wish they could see me for. Wow. Sexuality is such a dirty word, I can't even express what it is that I really want. Can anyone? As far as I can tell, we're still just fumbling around in the dark playing unsuccessful and progressively drunker rounds of spin the bottle. On a scale from rainbow to 50 shades of gray, I fall somewhere in the dangerously ultraviolet range. And I know I'm not alone in wanting to escape redemption painfully, but I'm terrified to admit where I go at night. Trudeau said there's no place for the state in the bedrooms of the nations, but that apparently doesn't apply to those who stage their lions handcuffed to bedposts. And even if we can't relate to that, I bet we all know how painfully lonely it can get beyond the confines of society. It's a very, very, very thin line between freewheeling and free-falling, between delight and delirium. I don't want to speak universally. All I know is my own experience. I have known abuse in silence and love at the end of a fist. Have you ever noticed the similarities between the words ostracize and ostrich? No amount of burying my head into the sand has helped me escape the pain of alienation. Still, every time I find myself on a dance floor with a gay boy, I have hope.